Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the Book 1 Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Midsummer Night's Mischief, the first book in the Wiccan Wheel Mystery series by Jennifer David Hesse. I'm Di and this is my audio only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 5 through 8 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I suggest that you not listen to this recording until you have. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book 1 Cozies Club series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everybody doing this evening? I am, to be honest, a little tired. Work has just been crazy stressful lately, and I know yesterday you might have been able to tell I was really worn down. Things are just, I don't know what it is. Right now, work is crazy stressful. But I am here today to bring the second section of this chapter by chapter to you. I am looking forward to getting more into this story and kind of weeding out some suspects. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm not really too enthused about this whole I'm trying to find a man storyline. So I'm hoping that we're going to get away from that. I'm looking forward to some investigation. I think we're probably going to have a scene at Eleanor's funeral. Maybe? I think that was mentioned that our main character was going to stop by the funeral in the last chapter or so. So maybe there'll be an opportunity to get some more information there. I'm not sure how knowing what already happened to the book is going to affect my experience with this. I'm not used to knowing, I guess, what happened. And this is also very interesting to me because it doesn't seem like the death of Eleanor was due to trying to get the book. I could be mistaken, but as of right now it seems that she has died of a heart attack, and from the prologue it just seems like the book was taken from her home after the fact. So yeah, I'm not sure how that way of storytelling is going to work with me. As I said, I'm not used to knowing all of that information up front, but I am looking forward to more information and seeing some investigating start to happen. So I'm going to dive into chapter 5 right now, and I will be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 8. Pretty interesting things going on. I am still not enjoying how boy crazy Kelly is. I don't typically like things like that happening. I also don't feel like it has any relevance on the mystery. It definitely has more of a relevance in regards to her personal life, but at this point, I'm really not interested in her personal life. I don't know. I feel like I need to get to know her a little better, and right now, I'm not too impressed with her character, because I feel like she's very, boy crazy at a teenager level. She's pushing 30, I think that's what they said, or at least what was said in the beginning of this book, and she, every good-looking guy that passes her way, she's noticing. And this whole thing with Jeremy at the office meeting, I don't get it, and it's not pertinent information for me. It's not something that I'm enjoying as far as the story. I had to laugh a little bit when Kelly went over to the book appraiser's office and was like conversing with him and saying that Eleanor didn't make it widely known that she had had this book. And I'm thinking, what are you saying? I mean, her whole office knew. Several people in her family knew. She was going to go and show it off at her book club. Did she get to go do that before her death? I don't think so, just based on some of the things that were said. I think when Kelly was talking to Farah about it, she had mentioned something about Eleanor wanting to keep it a surprise for her friends. So I don't think Eleanor did make it to her book club to share that, but she totally intended on showing it off there. So I don't feel like a lot of people didn't know about it. I definitely feel like a lot of people knew about it. So I didn't really agree with that statement. I am finding it interesting how Darlene is focusing in on the insurance. Like, if she needed a copy of the policy, she could just go to the insurance agent and ask them for one. I know this. It's not like if you don't have a copy of your insurance policy, there's no way to call in the benefits. I mean, your insurance agent has a copy, and if you can't get a hold of your insurance agent, you could always go direct to the carrier. So I don't understand why she flipped out so much with the fact that Kelly didn't have a copy of the insurance policy on file. I do understand her anger at Kelly in regards to Kelly not explicitly instructing Eleanor to make sure that it was on file with the insurance company. I definitely feel like that is something that she should have done on a professional level, especially because it has to do with the will. But I don't know the ins and outs of what Kelly does for a living, so I'm not sure where her responsibilities start and end. I would definitely think that it would be prudent for Kelly to mention something like that to Eleanor, but is she legally responsible for making sure that that happens? I'm not sure. All in all, while I do still have issues with the fact that Kelly is boy crazy, and I have no interest in all of that at this time, I am getting more interested in what happened to the book now that we've got a little bit of a timeline as to when Darlene saw the book last. We've kind of discovered there's a little rift in the family. And there's also an implication that maybe Eleanor's death was related to the book being stolen. So I'm very interested to find out more information and seeing how Kelly gets more information and seeing if Eleanor's death is connected to the book being stolen. I do find that these chapters are going by pretty quickly for me, which is a good thing, but I could definitely do less with the romance part and do more with the investigating part. So anyway, let me know what you thought of these chapters down in the comments below. Are you enjoying all of the romantic antics, or is that bothering you a little bit like it is bothering me? So that will do it for me today. I will be back with you tomorrow for chapters 9 through 12, and I will talk to you later. I hope you're having a great evening. Bye.